guys, and in today's video, we're going to be doing every time I crash in Driving Empire, the car gets more expensive. So starting off with this $16,000 Audi right here, really cheap car. It's a little cheaper than all the starter cars, and it's actually a downgrade from all the starter cars. So nobody's driving around in this, all the way up to a $20 million McLaren F1 right here. So let's get straight into this video, and if I crash the car, I upgrade to a different price range car. So let's get straight into this video and get in this piece of junk right here. Just look at this interior. It's so boring and everything, no detail at all. This is literally like the crappiest car in Driving Empire, bro. I mean, I guess I get a new pricey car if I crash, so I would probably want to crash, but you know, the challenge is I'm trying not to crash. I'm just gonna go full speed up here, like to the straightaway, and then I'm just gonna try to make the turn, and we'll see if I crash or not. So we're just gonna go full speed, which is not that much. Oh my god, 140 miles per hour, and I'm gonna use boost on this turn and just see if I can make the turn, and if I can't, I'm gonna get a new car. Okay, so we're just gonna try to make this turn, and of course I somehow did, bro. What is the chances, bro? Just gonna do a detour right here. We're gonna go through the park right here and go out through the other side and then drift. Okay, so we're out. Then actually, you know, not too much of a crash, so I don't think I count that. We're just gonna go through the hotel right here, so hopefully I crash, but okay, yeah, that's definitely a crash. I mean, I was trying to go off the road right there, but I just crashed, dude. And now we got a new car. This is a $100,000 Audi, so that last one was like $10,000, and this one's $100,000. So what is this, an RS7 Sportback? I think that's what it is. Yeah, really nice, but this one actually has a top speed on it, so actually I'll have more chances of crashing, but we're just, you know, gonna listen to traffic laws right here. So really nice car right here, but let's just try not to crash right now. I'm just gonna go through like turns and stuff, so it's just like, oh, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm almost just crashed already. So the intersection, I'm just gonna go through this thing right here and then go through the other side, and then we're just gonna okay. Was that a crash? I don't even know if that was a crash. I actually didn't get like stopped in my tracks or whatever. So I don't know if that's a serious crash, but we're still gonna try to crash right now. We're not trying to crash, but you know. I'm gonna try to get it into this neighborhood without breaking at all. So, okay, that did not go well. That was definitely a crash right there. Oh, and now we have a Lamborghini Urus. So this is a $300,000 car right here. The Lamborghini Urus SE, one of two Lamborghinis in Driving Empire. Hopefully we get more Lamborghinis in future updates, but yeah, pretty cool that we have a Lamborghini in this video, but of course we're trying not to crash. Oh my god. Is that even counted? I'm actually a terrible driver. This is gonna be a short video if I just keep running into stuff, but that was not really a serious crash. I'm gonna run into like some object that will stop me. I actually went through that one, so that doesn't really count, you know? Like the first car, I'm gonna try to make this turn up here without using the brakes. I'm just gonna at least send it. At least we're going 221 miles per hour right now, so I'm gonna have to get a wider start. So I'm gonna go over here and start now. Oh, that's not gonna end well, dude. Okay, so that was definitely a crash. Okay, and now we have another Lamborghini. This is a brand new Lamborghini. I still don't know how to say the name. I should probably learn it, but it starts with a T. It's like Tem or Y. I don't know how to say it, but it literally came out like a week ago, so this is pretty crazy. Came to Driving Empire last Friday, so that's pretty cool. Now, this one is a price range of $500,000 right here, so comment down below if you think this car is worth $500,000, but let's just try not to crash. Okay, let's just see if this thing's a good drift car right here. I kind of want to do some drifts, so let's just do some drifts in this little intersection right here. It does actually do very good donuts. This car actually is a good drift car. I don't even have drift tires on it, so I wonder what it would do if I did have drift tires on it, but we're just gonna get back to the video and try not to crash. I wonder if this challenge is actually making me a better driver because I'm trying not to crash, or just making me a worse driver because I feel like I'm just running into everything. Alright, so where are we going next? Should I maybe do a race? I probably should do a race, so let's just go to races, and we have a 100-lap race. Definitely not doing that. Rush hour. Oh, let's do a rush hour race. You always seem to crash on this one, or I do, of course, so let's just do a solo rush hour race and see if I crash this Lamborghini. Alright, so now we're starting a rush hour race. Let's see if I crash this Lamborghini right here because I always seem to crash on this race. Okay, this car is actually pretty good. The handling's pretty good and the top speed is pretty good for a car not being upgraded at all, but I'm just not going to use brakes here, and oh my god, of course I'm an immaculate driver in a try not to crash challenge. You know what, I'm actually just going to do a rally race because this one I would literally definitely crash on, so let's just go into a new race up here and do a rally race because this is a limited times race, and luckily we have it going on right now. So let's just see if I'll crash. I would definitely crash in this race. Definitely gonna crash in this race. Oh my god, okay. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. Okay, that's definitely a crash, bro. Okay, guys, we're back at the lobby, and now we're in the $1 million price range. So this is a $1 million Pagani Zonda right here. It's not the Roadster or anything, just a regular one, but, you know, this is a $1 million car right here. All right, what should I do in this car? I'm just gonna drive around town, you know, at full speed and see if I crash. I'm actually gonna do a cross-country race, because I always seem to, like, crash on the ramp on that race, so let's just join a cross cross-country race in the $1 million Pagani Zonda and see how's that go, if I crash or not. Oh my god, I did just crash. I was looking at the races and I ran into the pole right here, so I actually just crashed. Okay, guys, so now we're in the $3 million price range. This is the Apollo, what is this called? The IE or whatever. Pretty crazy car. I got an all golden spec on it, but I didn't actually expect to crash that last Zonda like that. But we're on to the next car, this $3 million Apollo right here. So let's just test out the handling. Oh, the handling's not really good. I'm about to go straight up the ramp, and I'm coming back down. Let's do the donut test, see if this car does donuts. So I'm just gonna start doing a donut right here. Let's try not to crash. Okay. But guys, I'm gonna do a cross-country race in this car because when I tried to do it on the Zonda and I was spawning into the race, I ended up actually just crashing into a pole. So let's go to races and go to cross-country and try not to crash in this $3 million Apollo IE. So let's just join this race real quick. Alright, so starting the cross-country race now. I always seem to have complications on this race. What I mean by that is literally crashing into everything. Okay, doing pretty good so far. No signs of me crashing, you know. Oh, I'm actually doing so good on this race. I haven't even like came off the road into the grass at all. Oh, I actually just... Bro, I didn't even mean to do that, I swear, but I just ran into the guardrail. I swear I didn't even actually mean to do that. I don't know what I was doing. I was like not paying attention or something. I ran into the guardrail. Like I like slipped off the grass right here. But you know, this is the $5 million Pagani Huayra Tricolor right here. This is the next price range. Really nice car. I really actually love this car. This is probably my favorite Pagani ever made. This one's very beautiful. But let's just go back down this cross-country race and try not to crash. So we're just gonna like, you know, drift this corner real quick. Oh, that was a hideous drift, bro. What was that? Oh my god, I almost just ran into the sign. What am I doing? I'm trying to stay alive longer than like a minute, bro. Come on. Alright, now I'm just gonna go straight for the dealership at full speed and then try to drift the turn. So hopefully this works. So I'm gonna drift right now. Oh, that might have been a bit... Okay, actually, I did not crash. I did not crash at all. Maybe I should do a Sandy Shores race, because I always seem to also crash in this race. It's a bit like... it's kind of like cross-country and rally together. I mean, I kind of guess. It's kind of difficult, though. We're just going to have to go through these turns at a slow speed. Oh, my God. It's definitely not the right car for this race. I don't know why I'm using a Pagani, but I'm actually doing pretty well. Okay, here's the jump right here. If I don't land this right, I definitely... Okay, yep, that's going to be a crash, bro. All right, guys, so now we're on to the last car, the $20 million McLaren F1. I didn't even mean to crash in that last race. I kind of just went off the ramp the wrong way. But now we're in the last car, the McLaren F1, so I don't know what we do after this. Do we just not crash? But yeah, here's the $20 million McLaren F1. Now, this car used to be $800,000 when it was made and purchased, but over a long period of time, it's increased up to $20 million. Like, what type of inflation is that? But if you own this car right here, this $20 million McLaren F1, comment down below, because that's pretty cool. You're rich and drive an empire. But yeah, here is the last car of the video, guys. It's $20 million McLaren F1. I don't know how many times I'm going to say $20 million McLaren F1, but yeah. I crashed a lot of times. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure to leave a like on this video. And maybe leave, subscribe or anything. So I will see you in the next video.